again. Last left off, I was changing out these injectors on this here 806 tractor. I've got them all changed. I have had it running since then, got the injectors bled out and everything. And I think it's a little more responsive, runs a little bit better. We'll fire it up here in a few minutes. And bright light. Yeah, needless to say, it's all together. Even that back in there where it's a real bear to get to. It's all hooked up. Everything's in place. I know several of yous kind of question my method of madness here, and had made comment about being an injector pump and that there shaft seal on it. That's very possible it is that shaft seal. That is my problem. I'm not sure. I got to change the oil and filters yet on the tractor, so I can make sure it's definitely the injectors are a problem. But worst case scenario, we'll be looking for a rebuild of one of these, replacing that. Worst case scenario. But I think right now I should be okay, so we'll start out, see how it works out. Now, one other thing while I'm jabbering on here. The tech manual that I was using to do this job, the light, good spot. You know, one of the steps they said was to do. Now, grant this manual I got is right out of a Farmall International tech manual, maintenance manual. Can't really damn name the manual. Anyway, so you can tell just by looking. This flange for the turbo, off the exhaust pipe, all this stuff, they have not been apart in a long time. And like I'm trying to say, part of the process is you take all this off to get to that. Now, I chose not to. I went and spent the money. I bought a crow's foot tool. I bought a whole set of standard. I've got a set of metrics, but that's all it is right there. Just a little simple tool. But you can put it on your ratchet, or in my case, on the ratchet extension. And then you just, because where I needed it was, bear with me, right there. That is a real pain in the butt area to get to, but with this crow's foot tool, I can get right to it, right down in there to it. Real handy to do. So now I've got no excuse to get into little tight areas like that, because now I have a tool for it. Got a whole set, a standard and a set of metric. Yeah, everything's together. Oh, good God, we're 4 minutes into this mess. Let's do what I know you guys want to see. Let's fire this old girl up. Fire this thing up and let you hear it scream. And hopefully it won't be an embarrassment. And yes, I've still got to put the air breather on yet, so we'll pull a butt or two in the turbo. Get the hood back on it, but I've at least got this much done. Enough where I can show you that it will start, it will run. Now, of course, all you safety sallies, on these old Farmall International tractors, make sure you're in neutral. Make sure your park brake's set so that way these levers don't fall into a gear so the tractor runs over you. Common sense. Use it. Alright, let's turn the key on. Put a little bit of fuel. and hit the button. Well, this could be a little bit of an embarrassment. A little bit of air in the system you have to work out. I'm not letting it run very long, but it's fired up better than that on other days. So almost 60 degrees. That's a little bit of a cool startup. Cold startup. Hopefully that'll work itself out. Get the tool itself. Sorry about all the crazy angles. Anyway, got the injectors put in. They're not. Right now, but they're not leaking. Trying to get some fresh oil in there. Get this thing where I don't have to worry so much about it. Needless to say, there you go, folks. Injectors are in it, and let's see how that does. Get this hood and air breather and stuff put back on it. Then we'll go on to the next project. Get that oil changed, and filters changed on it, get ready to go to the hayfield. Go from there. As always, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe if you want to, and catch you on the next one. Take care.